Good morning, I'm Corey Duke.
And I'm Justin Fisher. Here's a look at some of today's top stories from 2 News Oklahoma. The city of Tulsa treating roads ahead of the sleet and freezing rain that we are expecting to see in multiple waves. And that means they're focusing on salt brine trucks rather than the snow plows, putting down some brine, which will be beneficial in keeping sleet from sticking to the roads.
Big plans for our state's turnpikes are in the works. Officials call it Access Oklahoma. The $5 billion plan, they say, will improve travel times, ease congestion around the cities, and give turnpike access to communities without it. Part of the plan widens the Turner Turnpike to 6 lanes between Oklahoma City and Bristow. State officials say the project is part of a 15-year long-range plan.
Russia is facing even more sanctions from the U.S. Speaking from the East Room of the White House, the president announced severe new economic sanctions against Russia, describing the country's aggression into Ukraine as an invasion. And those sanctions will target Russian banks and debt. President Biden says he is still pushing for diplomacy, but warned Russia that it would pay an even steeper price for continued actions.
Let's send it over to meteorologist Annie Brown for a look at this winter weather making its way in.
Plenty of winter weather alerts that are in effect. That went into effect around 6 a.m. Winter weather advisory, a little bit of a lesser threat. Winter storm warning. That means take action now if you haven't already. So that's a little bit higher. You need to be on your cautious for this because this is going to be arriving. And when I say this, it's a winter storm. We do have some sleet mixing in with a little bit of freezing rain. Some snowfall potential will also be in the mix, but it's just going to make for a very messy stretch of weather. Not only for today, we'll get a little bit of a break around that lunch hour. I do anticipate crews to be out there treating these area roadways, but we're not done. We have another round for tomorrow. That's going to create more issues, especially early on, because this is going to be before crews can get out there and treat those surfaces. And that's going to last and linger into the afternoon hours. So tomorrow's is expected to be here a little bit longer in terms of what we're looking at with those temperatures. Not pleasant. Keep that heater going for today. Make sure that you are prepared. Make sure that you have your pets also prepared. Corey and Justin.
And that's a look at some of the stories making headlines today. Stay with 2 News Oklahoma for updates all throughout the day.